One of the challenges of using the Concept 2 is being able to accurately record a peak power test. So if I go ahead and hit peak power on the main menu and then sync the app up with the PM5 like I normally do, we can do 7-stroke tests or 10-stroke tests. Typically 7 strokes is enough to really gauge, whether the strength training is really helping with the production of rowing power specifically. So I'm going to do a 7-stroke test and then another 7-stroke test very close together and just show you like what the app's doing and kind of working around that sort of minimum that the PM5 has of 20 seconds. You can't go less than 20 seconds for duration. And so I'm doing 7 strokes here. It's recording my drive length, my high power, my low power, the average of all those different strokes. And then I can go ahead and give it a name like, test 1 or something like that and save it to the device. So I'm doing that here. And then what I'm going to do is another 7-stroke test very quickly. So if I hit the reset button here, it's going to reset. You typically wait 4 minutes between peak power testing, and obviously do a good warm-up before you do this kind of thing, and really just kind of try and keep your variables constant. But I'm going to go again here, another 7-stroke test, and basically what I'm going to do is save these two as test 1 and test 2. And then we're going to be able to look and dial in and watch, what's going on, with those two. If we wanted to compare those two tests, we could do that. So if I go ahead and hit training data here, and then at the bottom right, there's a peak power testing tab. This is all the peak power testing that I've done. So if I go ahead and click on peak power and comparison above, I can plot 2 different graphs, one over each other, which gives you a good amount of device. You can also click on and look at each individual one or each individual stroke and export it from the app as well.